General Science One-Liner Part 8. The order of planets from Sun is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. How many planets can be seen without telescope, with naked eye? 5. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. The nearest planet to the Earth is Mercury. Venus was considered closest planet to Earth, but Venus is only closest to the Earth when it falls between the Earth and the Sun during the revolution. Mercury is, on average, closer to Earth. It turns out that Venus is, on average, 1.14 astronomical units from Earth, but Mercury is, on average, only 1.04 astronomical units from Earth. The nearest planet to the Sun is Mercury. The smallest planet in the Solar System is Mercury. The diameter of Mercury is 4,879.4 kilometers. Mercury completes one revolution around the Sun in 88 days. Planet which revolves around the Sun at the highest speed is Mercury. Which planets orbit around the Sun in clockwise direction, from east to west? Venus and Uranus. The hottest planet in Solar System is Venus. Venus has a thick atmosphere that traps heat, making it the hottest planet in Solar System. Which planet is known as morning star? Venus. Which planet is known as evening star? Venus. Which planet has the longest day? Venus. Venus takes 243 Earth days to complete one rotation. Which is known as Earth's sister planet? Venus. The brightest planet in the Solar System is Venus. The position of the planet Earth from the Sun is 3rd. Moon is natural satellite of Earth. Mass of the Earth is 5.9722 times 10 to the power of 1024 kg. The age of Earth is about 4.54 billion years. Phobos is the natural satellite of Mars. Deimos is the natural satellite of Mars. NASA's Perseverance rover on Mars has found rocks with purple color. The biggest planet in Solar System is Jupiter. The diameter of Jupiter is 139,820 kilometers. The fastest rotating planet is Jupiter. On average it completes one rotation in 10 hours. The Great Red Spot is on the planet Jupiter. Which planet has shortest day? Jupiter. The bodyguard of the Earth is Jupiter, saves the Earth from many comets and asteroids. Diameter of Jupiter is more than 11 times the diameter of Earth. Which planet has maximum number of moons? Saturn. How many moons does Saturn have? 146. How many moons does Jupiter have? 95. How many moons does Uranus have? 27. How many moons does Neptune have? 14. How many moons does dwarf planet Pluto have? 5. Coldest planet in the Solar System is Uranus. Which is the outermost planet in the Solar System? Neptune. Name the rocky or terrestrial planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Name the gas planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Name the planets which have rings: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. The diameter of Sun is 1.3927 million kilometers, 864,938 miles. The Sun generates energy from nuclear fusion. Time taken by Sun to revolve around the center of Milky Way galaxy is 230 million years. The duration of time required for the Sun to orbit once around the center of the Milky Way galaxy is called galactic year or cosmic year. Earth's average distance from the Sun is about 93 million miles, 150 million kilometers, or 1 AU. The temperature at the surface of the Sun is about 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit, 5,600 degrees Celsius or 5,778 Kelvin. The temperature at the center of the Sun is 27 million degree Fahrenheit, 15 million degrees Celsius. Mass of the Sun is 1.989 times 10 to the power of 1030th kg. The Sun contains 99.86% mass of the Solar System. Sun's mass consists of approximately 73% hydrogen and 25% helium. The Sun is a star. Approximate age of Sun is 4.603 billion years. After spending about 1 billion years as a red giant, the Sun will become white dwarf. The Sun is made up of 99.9% of hydrogen and helium. Right now, the Sun is in a stage called yellow dwarf. The setting Sun often looks oval in the shape because of refraction of Sun rays passing through the atmosphere. Earth rotates the Sun in 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 4 seconds. How long does sunlight take to reach the Earth? 8 minutes and 20 seconds. The Sun travels around the Milky Way galaxy with a speed of 220 km per second. Sun is divided into 3 layers: the core, the radiative zone, and the convective zone. The nearest star to our Sun is Proxima Centauri. The point in the orbit of an object where Earth is farthest from the Sun is called aphelion. The point in the orbit of an object where Earth is closest from the Sun is called perihelion. The Earth is closest to Sun in January. Aphelion, point of the Earth's orbit that is farthest away from the Sun, happens in early July, about 2 weeks after the June solstice. Perihelion, point of the Earth's orbit that is nearest to the Sun, happens in early January, about 2 weeks after the December solstice. The winter solstice occurs in the northern hemisphere on 21 or December 22. The summer solstice occurs in the northern hemisphere on 21 or June 22. Equinox, either of the 2 moments in the year when the Sun is exactly above the equator and day and night are of equal length. It occurs on one around March 21 and another around September 22. The element first found by spectroscopy of the Sun's atmosphere in 1868 is He. On August 18, 1868, during total solar eclipse, French astronomer Pierre-Jules César Janssen discovered the existence of helium. Who proved that planets move around the Sun? Nicolaus Copernicus. In 1543, Nicolaus Copernicus detailed his radical theory of the universe in which the Earth, along with the other planets, rotated around the Sun. heat received by the Earth from the Sun via solar radiation. Moonlight reaches to Earth in 1.3 seconds. Why total solar eclipse does not occur? Moon's orbit is not perfectly round. The atmosphere of Moon largely composed of helium, neon, argon and hydrogen. When a single month has 2 full moons, the second moon is called blue moon. Spring tides occur when the Sun, the Moon, and the Earth are in a straight line. Spring tides occur during new moon and full moon. Neap tides occur when the Sun and the Moon are at right angle. Neap tides occur during the first and third quarter moon. Which spacecraft enabled man to land on the Moon? Apollo 11. How does the Moon affect the Earth? Causes tides in the ocean. Lunar eclipse occurs when the Earth is between the Sun and Moon. Moon's phases are caused because Moon orbits Earth and Earth orbits the Sun. Dark patches on Moon's surface, visible from Earth, are known as Maria, Latin word meaning seas. Largest moon in solar system is Ganymede. Approximate age of Moon is 4.51, 4.5 to 4.6 billion years. How long does the Moon take to complete a revolution around the Earth? 27.3 days. How long does the Moon take to change from new moon to new moon? 29.5 days. The distance between the Earth and Moon is 384,400 kilometers. The Sea of Serenity is located on Moon. The Sea of Tranquility is located on Moon. Who became the first person to walk on the Moon? Neil Armstrong. Approximately 70% of incoming radiation is absorbed by the Earth's atmosphere while around 30% is reflected back to space. The sky looks blue due to the scattering of sunlight by air molecules, also called Rayleigh scattering. Light year is the unit of distance used to measure the vast distances of space. The study of the origin, development, structure, history, and future of the entire universe is called cosmology. The study of origin of the cosmos or the universe is called cosmogony. The study of maps and features of the universe is called cartography. The theory of expanding universe was first propounded by Edwin Hubble. The fact that universe is expanding was discovered by Edwin Hubble. According to Einstein's general relativity theory, the universe must be either expanding or contracting. The entropy of the universe is increasing. Largest galaxy in the universe is IC 1101, supergiant elliptical galaxy. The most abundant element in the universe is hydrogen. Large cloud of gas and dust in the universe is called nebula. Theory about beginning of the universe by a huge explosion is called Big Bang. The Big Bang theory explains how the universe began. Big Bang was an explosion that occurred 13.8 billion years ago. According to Big Bang theory, the universe began about 10 to 20 billion years ago. Planck mission gathered between 2009 to 2013 suggests that the universe is 13.82 billion years old. The universe is always expanding but maintaining a constant average density, with matter being continuously created to form new stars and galaxies at the same rate that old ones become unobservable as a consequence of their increasing distance and velocity of recession, steady-state theory. What stars become after they have exhausted their nuclear fuel? White dwarf. The stars twinkle in the night because the refractive index of the air in the atmosphere fluctuates and refraction of starlight as it passes through the layers of the Earth's atmosphere. Which one is the brightest star in the night sky? Sirius. A star's life cycle is determined by its mass. The larger its mass, the shorter its life cycle mass. Stars are plotted on the HR diagram by luminosity and surface temperature. Pulsars are rapidly rotating neutron stars that emits radio waves detectable from Earth. PSRJ 0108-1431 is the closest known radio pulsar to Earth. The star eventually collapses to the point of zero volume and infinite density, creating a singularity. Around the singularity is a region where the force of gravity is so strong that not even light can escape. It is called black hole. Name the two bright stars in Big Dipper that can be used to find Polaris, the North Star, the Pointer stars. Molecular cloud from where new stars are formed are called stellar nursery. A very young star that is still gathering mass from its parent molecular cloud is called protostar. Betelgeuse and Antares A are known as red supergiant stars. A star is a huge luminous ball of hot gas. The energy is generated in the core of star when hydrogen atoms fuse into a single helium atom. An area on the celestial sphere in which a group of visible stars forms a perceived pattern or outline is called constellation. Most of asteroids lie within the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Small bodies, about 1,000 kilometers, 600 miles, or less in diameter, that orbit the Sun primarily between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter is called asteroids or minor planet or planetoid.